For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler, currently joined by one of our special alumni who just signed with the Wheeling Miners of the Indoor Football League, former Wheeling University football player Jayvon Johnson. And Jayvon, first of all, congratulations on signing with the Miners. Talk about what it's like to now be a professional football player.
Thank you. It's crazy actually. It's a new level of preparation. I would say I've been kind of taking every day as its own little journey. I feel like it's been a little more serious. So it's just been a different level of preparation because I haven't actually stepped into like the team yet or the games or the practices. So I don't have a actual feel. It's been more just bracing the process. Yeah.
And kind of talk about how the deal came together. How'd you get connected with the Miners and talk a little bit about that process?
So I played in the Senior Bowl in December, and Coach G, before I got there, he actually told me there was a coach that was trying to talk to me. And at first, I think he was with an Arizona team. It was an arena football team in Arizona. And then like something happened. He called me and he just told me that he had a switch, and I was like, wow, that's crazy, because I actually just graduated from Wheeling. So like it was it was kind of different. I didn't expect it at all, and just an opportunity I'm looking forward to.
And for you, having Coach Gaiman with you as a defensive coordinator, how's that kind of help the transition, kind of knowing Coach G and having played for him before?
Oh no, it's about to be smooth. Me and Coach G, we started a program together, so it's a lot of chemistry there. So it's gonna be real smooth. It's gonna be fun. Um, should be familiar, so it should be easy to settle in.
Currently joined by former Wheeling University football player and current Wheeling Miners football player Jayvon Johnson. And Jayvon, going to talk a little bit about your time here at Wheeling. You mentioned you were one of the players who started the program back in 2018.
Yeah,
For you, talk about what pride that gives you seeing the
yeah.
football program thriving as it is today.
It just let me know that I made the right choice when I decided to join Wheeling. It was a lot of risk, because it was a new team. It wasn't no guarantee we was going in a great direction, but to put my to have trust in those coaches and my teammates, yeah, I don't regret it at all. It just shows that I made the right choice. The people that I played with, the coaches I played for, they had the best interest in us and in Wheeling as a program. So for sure, I think I made the right choice for sure.
And not only you, but so many of your teammates are starting to sign pro contracts. We've seen Brandon Munoz,
Yeah,
Ali,
yeah,
all them guys sign. Talk about what that's like seeing so many of your peers excel just like you are.
yeah. Well, I can't remember verbatim, but I remember Coach Bruni telling us, that first class, everybody who stuck with it, we was going to reap some benefits from it, and that's basically what happened. We all put in those 5 years, and we got to the end, and we got some rewards for it. So that's basically what happened.
And talk about some of the lessons you learned here at Wheeling that's going to help you now as you transition into the professional game, both on and off the field.
Something I learned that when you got to be focused. You can't. Everybody there is mostly an athlete. Everybody has their mind on a goal or something. So it just one thing I learned is to be focused. Something I learned from the coaches is to always be the best version of yourself every day at all times. Um, if you do that, it helps you get to, it helps you knock off the little goals that eventually help you get to the big goals, if you know what I mean. So, um, I'm grateful for coming to Wheeling. It wasn't a big place, but it's a nice, quiet place where I could focus and really lock into myself, lock into who I want to be as a man. And, I'm glad I went there.
And finally, what advice would you give a current Wheeling athlete who has aspirations to get to the next level on how to do that?
One thing I would say is try to be the best version of yourself all the time. Try to, be on time. Try to, do your work, do things that show that you want the best for yourself. That's one. Two, as far as, football wise, you gotta have confidence and you gotta believe in yourself. You have to put the work in too, to have that confidence. So that's another thing. Three, uh, third thing I would say is, just be selfless. It's a team goal, it's a team sport, it's a team university, you know what I mean? It feels like a team. So like be selfless, think about others. Do things for more than just yourself and it'll work out.
Thanks, Jayvon. Thanks for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you over at West Banco with the Miners this spring.
Oh, yes, sir. Me too. I look forward to bringing, entertainment and more football to Wheeling for sure.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.